Map number 2 in this best of 3 between Renegades and NRG. Renegades squeaking out a comeback win on cash, 16-14 after being down 12-3 at the half. They make the comeback happen. My name is Mega Man. I will be bringing you guys the remainder of the action for the evening. And we are into the knife round. See who starts off on that coveted CT side. But with the terrorist sides that we've seen so far from Cash, it's anybody's ball game. You never know what's going to happen. Ooh, Daps, sneaky beaky. Doesn't matter. Renegade's going to win the knife round. They're going to opt to probably start off on the CT side. Can't imagine that they would want to start on the T side. It's actually a team ace as well. Everybody contributing to the knife round victory. Yay. So to all my friends in chat, how you guys doing this evening? I know I like to ask questions every once in a while. Now, we do have some pretty predominant AWPers on the server, Nifty and Cirque, both the ones that yield the big green. But it's not always a green rifle. What's your guys' favorite skin for the AWP? I asked about the AK the other day, since it's pretty much the most commonly used rifle out of any of them. People forsake the M4 for the sake of getting an AK. What's your guys' favorite skin for the AWP? And to go along with that, who's your favorite AWPer? So if you want to write the skin that you like plus the AWPer that you like, let's see what it is. Phobos, Lightning, Medusa. I would love to get my hands on a Medusa. I can't afford a Medusa. Hyper Beast. I have a Stat Track Hyper Beast AWP. That's the one that I rock. Son of Leo's cool. Worm God, Man of War. I see a lot of them in here. Kenny S. Favorite AWPer. Device. Nifty. Asimov and Nifty. Oscar. That's a good call. Kenny S. and the Hyper Beast. Asimov and Fallen. Nifty and a Dragon Lore. I do like the Dragon Lore. Another one that I can't afford, unfortunately. Kukli and Boom. All right. All right. I can get it. I can get it. Skadaddy. Good old skadiddly-doo. Very cool. Daddy Mixwell. Nice. Good wide. I think you might be the first one that said Guardian, Vast. I'm very surprised. There we go. A couple more saying Guardian. Very cool. Wide smattering of favorite players. I like that. Not everybody's got to be a fan of whoever is the best. They like what they like. It's very cool. Nath in pit. Double pit stack. Bree's going to answer back. It's a 2-for-2 trade. Both players getting into double before it all falls apart in the A-bomb site for the CT side of Renegades. Ustilo, Nifty, and JKS. They're going to be the last two alive here. Somebody say Yam was their favorite AWPer? Yam, best AWPer. Nice. Don't see much of him these days, unfortunately. Whatever happened to him? Isn't he playing on, was he playing on Chiefs? That who he was playing on? JKS able to chime in with one, looking for more, and there it is simultaneously. Two more frags come in for the CT side. The retake is a success. They salvage as much utility as they can. That's a smoke picked up. That's $300 dues that they don't have to spend into the next round. JKS hanging on to the kit and the armor. And a very nice retake coming off from Renegades. So they're going to start off with the right foot forward. That is going to be the Tainted Minds. Okay, Tainted Minds is who Yam plays for. Did I catch that at the right time? He's on Tainted Minds. If you're going to at me in chat, it's Mega Man Casts in chat. That's my username on Twitch. I see a lot of people adding the Star Ladder channel. I don't actually have access to the Star Ladder channel. I don't even have mod in the channel. I'm just a pleb. See, look, I'm going to post in here with a hey guys. Hey guys. There you go. That's me. That is me in the chat arena. Deep nade down mid. Ethan's going to feel the wrath of that one. That's going to be 61 HP remaining on him. The Deagle's coming to play. And by Deagles, I mean the solo Deagle on Ethan. Cirque's going to be saving for the AWP. That's going to be a conservative buy. Did he get the bomb plant? So they're going to go for the full save in the second, potentially for the AKs in the third. Damn, now everybody's at me. Should have never said that. You guys are wonderful people, though. Got almost 5,000 people watching right now. We were over 5,000 on map number 1. I'm sure we'll get back to that number for map number 2 and potentially map number 3. If it goes the distance, I believe Mirage is going to be map number 3. Can I be your daddy? No. No, I cannot. Hit coming in towards A. 3 players going around Rap side right now. Gonna have to bail out. There you go. There's the frag. Snaf coming in to try and bail out his teammate. It's going to be nifty from Pitt with the M4 to finish off 2. And Naf farming up a little bit of cash. He's on $5,000. The AKs are going to come to play, so we'll see what upgrades they have on the CT side. Maybe Naf to drop the MP9. Nope, it's going to be an ump purchase. I agree with that. Ump is still a very powerful weapon, even after the nerf that it was hit with. So we'll see how they put it down this time around. Ustilo's going to have that MP9 for Nav, so mobility on the P shooter. Not bad. I like this double play on Banana. Boost up on the wall. Oh, a lot of damage being dealt there. JKS on 15. Fugly wins that battle. JKS, he's still hanging around. Yeah, he's still up on top of the wall. Finally, we'll drop down. That smoke clears, but there's nobody there to battle with anymore. Fugly is taking a further back approach to this one, hoping that they might push around the corner. Top mid smoke comes out. That's going to be met with an incendiary immediately. It's a good use of the utility thus far into this round. Pop flash towards the lane side, pardon me, the arch side. Stilo, I love this angle. Taco plays this angle every once in a while. It's a very strong angle, except when you get spotted. Ethan's going to make short work of that. Here comes the peak. Hit, spraying down 1. Looking for a little bit more. They line up Azza. He's got 3, make it 4. He even scrolls the mouse wheel to make it look stylish. And he's going to find all 4 of those picks in towards the A bomb site. 19 HP, but JKS on the site. Going to come around the corner. Azza actually gets the ace, if you consider that, because he kills his teammate. Oh, thank you for calling that out. Thank you for calling that out. I missed having the HP and the ammo at the bottom. I apologize. We missed that for a couple of rounds. Thank you for letting me know. Back onto the pistols here. Deep nades, Ethan in pit. Going to be worse for the wear on that one. Down to 51 HP early in the round. Aggression, the order of the day on Banana. I love this aggressive play that Renegades are putting out on the CT side. They're very confident after that last map. Oh, that was Cirque. 1 tap with the CZ, and Ustilo is going to be down to 18 HP. Another good bit of tagging dealt. 17 health now for Nafly. So the damage is being done on both sides of the equation right now. The only casualty is going to be Ethan. He's the one that got dropped early on. That flashbang off the mark. This position from Cirque could find Azza. Azza changing his position right in the nick of time. And this boost from JKS, it's good. He's going to find 1. Doesn't spot the second, but the incendiary is going to get dispatched. And now Cirque, look at how he's worked his way up. Oh my. Timing a little bit off there for Cirque. A little unfortunate. Clean up on aisle Banana as JKS finishes the round with 4 frags. 4-0 it goes. Our second buy round is going to be on the board. Cirque still unable to afford the AWP, so we might see something quicker out of NRG. 5 AKs in their back pocket and a boatload of utility to work with. Two umps, an AK, an M4, and an AWP. So it's not nifty on the AWP. It's going to be NAF on the AWP. Jesus, these nades down mid. When will they learn on NRG? Just delay for a second. Sure, they might get banana control on the CT side, but you're taking so much damage at the beginning of the round. There you go. Follow-up grenade, and Fugly's dead. Hasn't even seen anybody. Fast strat up towards the top side of mid. Az is ready. AK by Pitt. Look at this. Here's the peek around the lineup, and the ump almost able to get that second kill, but here comes the push from JKS. Bottom banana smoke. That's going to get violated as he takes down Ethan. JKS already on the flank. Look, he's up in balcony room. Gonna get that. Daps, good awareness. Ready for that peek to come in, but he's kind of locked in here in the apartments. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to run. Bomb down porch side. Daps at the bottom of boiler. There's the peek out. Nifty. Snapshot does take him down right to the back of the skull. 5-0 for Renegades. This is the start that they definitely wanted into this matchup. It's going to be the reset once again. Armor pistols, I believe, here for the NRG side. Not going to be able to invest too heavily into this round, but they should have an AWP for the Alper Cirques into the next round. Sometimes you need to play a little scrimmy. Nades to the bottom of mid. They can be taught. For the first time in a long time, they don't push up and don't take half HP worth of damage going into that round. Flashbang to Banana, but they're playing a much more passive CT side this time around. Not getting overly aggressive. They smoke the top of B. Try to hold them back for the time being, but they're just going to walk straight through that. There's the pop flash to the top side of Banana, and now the action is going to be coming. JKS, backside of Fountain. Smoke comes in, off shot missed, double. Looking for a little more, but Nafly is going to be there. He's tapped away. Breeze finding two, and they've got the AWP. He's got armor behind that, so the aim punch isn't going to be too much of a factor, and he's got another frag on Nifty. This could be the round that NRG steals. One player from Banana, one player coming in from CT. Incendiary on Azza. He'd have to get the placement of that perfect. But with Breeze watching this angle, oh, he changed it up. Spots one coming through the smoke. There's the Incendiary to the backside of the site, and Ustilo going to be able to find one. Breeze burning down. He's going to get flushed out of that position. The bomb is going to get defused. 6-0. Well-coordinated retake. Unfortunately, Breeze caught looking the wrong way at the wrong time, and Incendiary right on his feet. That's good. So well played on the retake from Renegades. They look like they've been through that once or twice before. Now the buy comes back out. Cirque finally on the op. Fugly struggling at the beginning of this one. 0, 2, and 6. Can't really say much. The rest of the team's not too far ahead of him. 6 kills on Breeze. He's doing all right. Getting that one per round, but the rest of the squad kind of sitting back. Here come the nades. Not nearly as much damage this time around. Alt mid being the order of the day for 2 out of the 5 terrorist side players for NRG. But nothing given up just yet. Incendiary to the bottom side of boiler. That's going to allow freedom of movement in the apartment hallway. Ray's going to throw some spam out. Nobody to connect with. Let's see how they play this now. Very passive B hold. Are they boosting flower pots? Yep. I was about to say they're just going to boost that right on up. Three-player porch side stack for the CTs on A. Nifty playing counter flash. Boiler peak for Azza. Ustilo's going to be the pit player. JKS in a good position. That smoke, that's just a bait smoke. Bomb is going through the crawl space in the bottom side of mid. That might be joined over in towards the B bomb site. Banana. They found success in the last round getting in there. Now it's a matter of can they brute force their way in with rifles. Have themselves a little bit of a better opportunity. But it's this man that's going to be the one to stop it if it does happen. One smoke left. That's on Cirque. That's going to be the CT smoke. 2 flashes left on Cirque. Good Incendiary. That's going to buy even more time. They're going to try to get into this site. It's going to be very little time for him. Another Incendiary goes out. They're going to hightail it back in towards the A bomb site. Breeze and Cirque opening up towards the A bomb site. Ethan there as well as it goes down. So they bailed out on B. They decide to push their forces up towards A. Left side top smoke. And now it's going to be a save for Renegades. They don't want anything to trifle with this time. 7, 2, and 3 for Azza. He's got a boatload of money. Nifty will be able to buy an AWP. Naf should be able to buy an AWP or drop for a teammate. So a good push back around towards the A bomb site. And finally, NRG, they're on the board. Took 7 rounds, but they got there in the end. 4 stay alive for Energy, 2 for the CT side of Renegades. Let's see what kind of buy here. Oh, getting tossed around over there in CT spawn. Nifty's got enough to buy one. They could go into a double off setup. I think they will. Naf holding on B. Nifty to have one on A. Let's see where it goes from here. That's exactly what they're going to do. Nifty aggressive in apartments. Misses the shot, but he's got a teammate there with him. Stilo finds 2 picks in the apartment hallways. They try to chase down the upper, and they get punished for it. Where he smoked the top mid. Cirque not going to have a clear line of sight. And this is the turnaround that Renegades want. This is a... I was going to say a reset round, but they do have enough money on the terrorist side to go for a buy after this one. So it should go 7-1 unless something crazy happens on the energy side. CTs just need to trade. Ethan walking in, incendiary back, flashes as well. Fugly spotted going in towards the pit. He's going to get jumped up. 42 health. Nope, he's going to be able to find the kill. 20 health remains on him. Almost got it through the blindness. Nifty. Good shot from him. Looking for Cirque. Not going to hit the shot. But now Cirque is in a very difficult position. Going to hunker down. See if he can find anything. Over towards Coffins. This is the shot. Not going to be able to get another opportunity at that. And it will go 7-1. Stilo asking the questions, do we want the double up setup? And they actually leave it on the ground. So they're not going to play the double up. Seven to 1. Energy back on the buy. 4 AKs and a CZ. They do have a arsenal of grenades to work with. 3 Molotovs, 5 smokes, handful of flashes. Good flash, but Nifty actually gets tagged up. Not able to land the shot. I love that kind of play, though. Bree's going to attempt the fates over here towards the long hallway and apartments, but Stilo is going to be the one holding for the push up towards the A bomb site. Nifty playing an angle for porch side. It looks like they are going to gear up for an 8 hit. Very aggressive on the B bomb site as well for the CT side. Naf has the M4. He's just hiding behind where Carr used to be. Now they're going to come back towards B. Maybe try and draw a fake. JKS gets caught. Naf going to get the trade, so it's not too big of a deal. But they are going to make their way up towards the lane side, and that is going to be Azza taking a hit. But there's a repeat. Nifty's there. Now Naf has got it all to do. He's going to have to hold this down. Able to find the first one. That's the bomb carrier. Oh, they don't have the bomb. They got to go back and get it. Cirque going to pick it up, going to pull it forward into the site. It's a 3-on-2 retake situation now for the CTs. See if they can lock this down. Breeze and Cirque both working the back halls. One coming from Banana. Nafly, he's not even going to wait. Both of them go down. 4 kills, pardon me, on the round for Naf. Doing work here for the CT side. He's actually up to 9, 3, and 4. So everybody contributing right now. You're still at the bottom of the totem pole with 5 frags, but it's not that big of a deal when you're up 8 to 1. Well, Glim, when who was that? Fugly or Ethan? Whoever was at the back of the line, when he died, he dropped the bomb. That's what I saw. But I guess it fell onto Cirque's, and he got it from that. So I missed that one. Apologies. Apologies. He did have the bomb. He didn't have to go back and get it. Nade down mid. Ethan again going to get tagged up by that. Not too big of a deal. It's only 15 damage. Takes 5 more just for good measure. Why not? He's down to 80 health. Looks like they might want to attempt the fades over towards the B-bomb site this time around. Bomb is over there. All 5 terrorists are over there now. Flash around the corner. Oh my God, JKS, the 3-man spray down. Nafly over here on the B-bomb site. He's looking for the final player, but it doesn't matter right now. It's all going to be down to Fugly with 17 health. Able to find one onto Ustillo. Surely he's just looking to hang on to this gun. 50 seconds to do so, though. Going to be a tall order, to say the least. Where could he possibly go from here? Ooh, he got spotted in alt. Yep, spotted in alt mid. Nifty going to come on up here. They've got to know that he's tagged as well, so rifle shot would be the best course of action here. All the way in the T-side apartments. Nobody watching alternate mid just yet. Or second mid. However you guys say it. TikTok's on the clock. 5 seconds remain. Looks like he will be able to get out of the round. Counter-terrorists win. Just barely. Nifty is so close to him. Not going to find him in time, though. There you go. 9-1 in favor of Renegades. We saw this in the last map as well. NRG got off to a barnstorming start with a 12-3 half on cash, which Renegades were able to come back from the terrorist side and win that 16-14. I'm not saying NRG is going to be able to do that, but CT side definitely the more favorable side on this. Although we've seen a lot of tremendous terrorist side halves. Deep nade, Ethan again. He seems to be the one that's on the receiving end of all the HE grenades throughout this matchup. 23 health left for him at the beginning of this round. He's just eating nades down there at the bottom of mid. That sucks. Ugly with the lone AK. He was able to salvage from the last round. Push to the top side of mid. That's a good flashbang. Ethan and Fugly, they're able to chime in with a couple of kills, but it's going to be Ustillo up on the balcony. Hasn't been flushed out. Does make the drop down. He's going to be able to find one more. Got a player encroaching on him. Breeze going to get dropped as well. And Daps coming down from above him. Burst fire to the face. Down to a 1 versus 1. This is way closer than I thought it ever would have gotten to, given the buy that was on the NRG side. But pistols come to play. Daps trying to work his way out of the pit. JKS not going to be fooled. Just had to play the patience game. Double-digit rounds acquired now for Renegades. 10-1. Massive CT side. And like somebody in chat said, they've been on a run right now. What was it? 10 plus 13, 23 rounds. 23 rounds to 3. Pretty impressive swing of rounds, considering that it went 12-3 at the beginning for NRG. No, it would be 3. They had 12 at the end of the 1 half. Last map went 16-14, and they've got a round in this, so that's 3. So it's 23 and 3. Come on now. Quick maths. Quick maths. 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1 is 3. Quick maths. Come on. Bomb all the way down in terrorist spawn. As it's going to open things up, though. Breeze, the early pick. Daps is already down as well. Nifty traded by the wayside. That man advantage going the CT way. But do they know the way? Coming in towards the B bomb site. Lone player on that B bomb site. JKS. He was boosted up at the beginning of the round. Ustilo's come over to join forces with him here. And they're rotating another player over. That's a massive mistake. That big old gap in that smoke. They missed that CT smoke. Now opportunity for Ustilo. Yeah, he's going to find all three of those. 11-1. Very sloppy out of the energy side. I mean, missing the CT smoke at a crucial moment. I mean, you finally get a good buy round then. You get a 1-for-2 trade. Yeah, sure, it doesn't really favor you in that situation, but you can't miss a CT smoke. I mean, that's stuff that you learn at the lowest level of Counter-Strike, how to smoke CT spawn perfectly. I mean, hell, that's one that you can do in your sleep probably. And they blow it, throw it off a cliff. Opening onto Ethan. Man, he's having a rough one. Now, he does have 6 kills, so he's not the bottom fragger on his team by any stretch of the imagination, but he just seems to continuously get beat up. Good positioning from Fugly. Fugly just watching his teammate get taken down, but they've turned it. It is into a 2 versus 1, but Naf is already up mid. Definite potential in that bomb is right in front. Did he notice that the bomb was there? I don't think he noticed that the bomb was there. So unfortunately, he's going to take a longer route to get towards this site. The bomb is going to get planted. Daps playing in pit. He's going to get spotted early on. Does good damage. Incendiary to try and flush him out of position. There you go. There's the peek. Flashbang from his teammate actually blinds him. He saw that come from the inside of the site, so he knows exactly, well, not exactly where Fugly is, but one bullet's going to finish off anybody in this round. 11 combined HP for the 2 players on Energy. Make it 4 now, but it doesn't matter. Fugly finally able to put another round on the board for his team. He gets 3 kills out of it, and Energy are going to double their rounds to 2. Tactical pause for the Energy side. Surprised it took them that long to call it. Given the fact that they lost 11 out of the opening 12 rounds, you think that they might have called that a little bit earlier, but what are you going to do? So once again, guys, to recap on the previous matches that we've seen throughout this week, we started off with our quarterfinal. It was Liquid versus Complexity. That went 2-1 in favor of Team Liquid. They moved on. Luminosity played against Splice. That was a 2-0. Renegades versus Rogue was another 2-0, and Energy versus Rise Nation was a 2-1. That put us in the spot where we were today. That was Team Liquid versus Luminosity, ended in a 2-0. That was 32 rounds to Team Liquid, 5 rounds to Luminosity. They managed to muster 5 rounds in that best of 3. Now we've got Renegades versus Energy. First map was on Cash, and that went 16-14 for Renegades on their map pick. Now we're on Inferno, and it's 11-2 in favor of Renegades. So they're looking to put this one to bed with a swift 2-0. Energy going quick this time around, all the way to the top side of middle, but they don't pressure further than that. Still hearing some footsteps, seeing some bullet tracers getting fired towards his direction. Decides to bow out rather than using the utility. Flashbang around the double face from the terrorist side. Towards top bracket control. Terrorist side is going to be in control of that area, shying the CTs away. Azza was playing over there. He's been switching up his position a fair amount as well. We've seen him in the pit. We've seen him playing by the hay cart, and now he's over on the arch side. We've actually pulled the rotator JKS off of the B bomb site, leaving just Nafly over there with an MP9. A little bit risky. It looks like JKS wants to think about moving back over towards that bomb site. Pop flash over, lane side, or pardon me, arch side is clear. But JKS is free to rotate back over towards the B bomb site. Smoke, execute in. Good counter flash. Hold them at bay for a little while longer. Here you go. Smoke strat in. Breeze caught it topside mid. That frees up the rotation. Bring in the cavalry. JKS, is he going to push that smoke? Oh, he just spams it. Oh, and he finds a second as well. Dab's going to get knocked out, completely unawares of where those bullets were coming from. They're going to go for the plant. There's the push through. Plant denied. Round over. Big spray from Justin Savage on that one. He's 17-2-8, really picking up the pace going in. But the more important thing to look at right now is this right here. Ustillo. Your boy's elite. Your boy is elite. Quick boost. They've been doing this a lot. Naflight boosting JKS up on top of the half wall outside of the B-bomb site. Now, you can make that boost yourself, but you have to expose yourself from the car position. You can actually, from this spot, you can jump and air strafe up on top of that half wall, which is a neat little mechanic that you can do it yourself, but you've got to have full banana control. Otherwise, you will get shot in the face repeatedly by angry terrorist side players. 12-2 score line. Renegades looking to make it 13-2. Firepower definitely in the advantage of the CTs, even with having Nifty on an ump. And no umps. That nade, though. Oof. 64 for Ethan. Circ on 77. No damage yet on the CT side. Pop flash to the top side of mid-bracket control again. They're going to try to go for the wrap side once more. 4 players over in that direction. 1 in apartments. Here it comes. First death on the board. Trying to tap away here. Ustillo able to find one. Back up in Nav. They're going to be able to clean this one up. Breeze does manage to go for 2, but Nifty was there and also Azza. And that is going to be a 13-2 scoreline in favor of the CT side of Renegades. Now they're going to switch over to the T side, see what they can accomplish on this one, but it's not looking good for NRG. That being said, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which was the same time that the original map, the original best of 3 between Liquid and Luminosity was today. That was, I believe, 0 CET, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is when the seedings match will happen. That's going to be between Liquid and whoever wins this one. It's looking like it's going to be Renegades, but never count out a CT side comeback on this map. But it would be disastrous if NRG loses this pistol round. That is going to be pretty much a coffin nail. For now, though, there's still hope. There is still hope. A lot of T-side players up in those apartment hallways. Looks like they're going to waterfall into the A-bomb site. 1 player in pit, 1 player in graveyard. Interesting setup. They haven't spotted it just yet. There it is, Ustillo. A lot of bodies going to get thrown at this. 1 in pit, Nafly, JKS chiming in. 1 to beat over here, Circ. He's going to go down Nifty, tapping away with the Glock. He's going to find himself a USP. So not going very well here for NRG, to say the least. There's, well, he ducks around the corner, so Nifty's not going to be able to hit the headshot. He's going to get gooshed up down to 24. Still alive, though. But it's going to be a 4-on-2 retake. No kit, so they got to hustle. Nav coming around from this angle. That's just brutal. Shot from Breeze, able to find 1. Looking for some more here. We'll find a headshot onto JKS, but the time is pretty much ticked by. Not a lot he's going to be able to do. Naf looking for this final kill. There it is. 1 bullet's all it takes. That is 14-2 in favor of Renegades. They are shutting this one down. 2 rounds left to move on to the seeding match versus Liquid tomorrow. Forced buy from NRG as much as they can muster. This is map number 2. Spread out T side. 4 CTs over towards the A bomb site. They've got a stack on porch. Front side flower pots. High-low stack. 1 flashbang is going to severely disrupt this. Daps is kind of in a counter flash position here, but if they pop the flash deep into top side of mid by brackets, that should be enough to blind all 3 of those players. Ethan is over there to support as well. Smoke's going to come out towards the arch side. Daps through that smoke. Knows there's somebody on the other side, but that somebody has fallen back now. That flash was thrown from the bottom side of mid. It's going to be an explosion onto the B bomb site. There's the smoke to CT. Flashbangs to follow. Fugly's going to have it all to do. He's going to be alone, and he's dead. Back halls. That's Ethan over in that area, but he's not going to have too much that he can do about this. Jumping up on top of coffins, trying to seek that frag. That's the MP7 of Ustillo. There you go. They're going to catch him out. 3 CTs remain, body armor intact. I'm going to try to carry that over into the next round, see if they can find anything else to go with that. Drop one of these pesky terrorist side players and find a rifle or a gun of some sort to use into the next one. But we're going to be on map, match, and series point here in just a sec. So it's going to go 15-2. So Renegades on a complete and utter tear after that 12-3 start to cash. Naf even finding one more before the round is over. That disrupts things. Takes some armor out of the hands of Cirque. Here you go. Last chance to dance now for the NRG squad. Surely not going to be able to do anything to this round. Such limited firepower, and the terrorist side is just loaded right now. Look at all the utility that they have. Everybody full nade kit to work with. Double flash, smoke, Molotov, Ustillo. Everybody else is smoke, flash, Molotov, and an HE grenade. One gets tossed up to the top side of middle. Just to keep them honest. Alternate mid, Ustillo looking for some information. Nobody going to play their hand too early into this round. Three CTs over towards B. Daps on a UMP, the other 2 on armor CZ. I'm at the bottom side of T ramp, so not dedicating themselves to anything just yet. Pop flash out towards banana side. They're going to take a peek on the back of this, and it's not going to go very well. JKS is there. Fugly trying to do what he can, but he's out of bullets. He's trying to fall back, and he's not going to be able to make it out alive. That should be the game right there. 2 versus 4 on towards the B bomb site. Breeze and Cirque. Armor CZ for each one of them, but surely not. And there it is, 16-2. Renegades going to take this one in a 2-0 fashion. They will move on and qualify for Kiev. So make sure that you guys tune in tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is going to be when Liquid faces off against Renegades for seeding for that tournament. You guys are not going to want to miss that. So once again, guys, Before I bid you adieu for the evening, my name is Mega Man. You can follow me on Twitter at MegamanTV. That's twitter.com/MegamanTV. Hit that follow button. I appreciate anybody and everybody who follows me. I post a lot about Counter-Strike and, well, pretty much just Counter-Strike. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the Liquid versus Renegades match to decide seeding for the Tournament I-League, StarSeries I-League Season 4 in Kiev. You guys have a wonderful evening. Every single one of you guys take care, and thanks again for coming out and watching some pretty fun